Did you feel it? Yeah. Absolutely. Drumming is a part of who we are. Do you feel it's in our heartbeats? It's in the rhythm of our daily habits, our thoughts, our words, our actions. Drumming is a part of who we are. And for me to be the best drummer that I can be, I have to improve who I am and my character. And this is called life through rhythm. So drumming is connected to who we are and what we do every day. And it brings out the best of who we are: humility, trust, discipline, perseverance, patience, and having fun. Did you feel a bit of that fun? We're going to get everybody here drumming tonight, by the way, at the end of this. Not this set, but, making some noise. And drumming is really, as long as you're tapping, using your voice, feeling it, your hearts are going right now, maybe a bit faster because of the drums, right? And we're going to get everybody feeling this a little bit today. This is awesome. And I've been pretty much drumming probably since I was in the womb, to my mother's heartbeat. It's kind of grooving to that, And it really was a voice inside of me, and I had no choice. The drums choose you. You don't choose the drums. And everybody in here has a voice too that is calling you and speaking to you. It may be the drums. It may be the awesome speakers tonight that shared their story. But listen to that voice. Listen to that voice, because it won't go away, and you have to serve it and live it. And I had to earn it, and usually that's taking the more challenging path, the harder road to follow that voice. And I've had to earn and fight and claw every step of the way on this instrument. You have to earn every little piece. It may look easy when you see drummers play, but they had to earn every little bit of it. And drums was there for me when I went through a lot of dark times, and everybody can probably relate being a teenager and going through that, and drums was there for me. And I started to teach, and I love teaching. I love sharing this message and seeing other people's lights shine a little brighter through drumming. And it really is expressing who we are, sharing our story through the drums. It is a language. It's its own. I was saying hello to you. Did you get that, right? It's the rhythm, the language of rhythm. And I started teaching, and I could see people's confidence grow, their focus grow, expressing who they are. If you think of your fingerprint, everybody is unique and has something to say, which comes out clearly through the drums in their life. And I want to tell you a story about one of my students. His name is Jeremy. And Jeremy also, the drums chose him. He did not have a choice. He was so drawn to it, so passionate about it. And when I met Jeremy, he was about 15. And he was such a sweet guy, loved the drums, loved music and bands, and it was his passion. And it also got him through a lot of hard times. And Jeremy had some serious challenges. He was a sensitive guy. Usually when we feel things deeply, we feel the hurt deeply as well. And he was incessantly bullied for his differences. One of the great things about drums is it celebrates our differences of who we are. This is a good thing. Be eccentric. Celebrate the weirdness that is you. But when you're 15, it's not happening. You're going to be probably ridiculed for this, which in the long run is a good thing to go through that, but at the time, super painful. So drums was really there for him as well. I could see it when he played, and just when you hit that drum, you guys all felt it. It brings you in the moment. It brings out your inner power. And he felt this, and he needed some help in making this light come forward. So he was bullied. He was going through some challenges. And so Jeremy came to me, and his dream was basically to do this, to get up on a stage under the lights and play with a band and share his gift with the world. And this was my responsibility as a teacher to help him realize this dream. And when you're going for an experience and trying to create a memory, I want you all to think about how to be hunters for this. So this is what I wanted to give Jeremy, is bringing him up on a stage like this and having him play with a band and having the audience jump and dance like you were going to do in a few minutes and just feel really good. That's what really the drums and music has, that power. So I wanted to give him a positive memory and experience, because an experience or memory happens one time, but you can draw upon it hundreds of times if you go for it correctly. Hundreds of times you can get that strength, that inner power, and draw strength from that and walk proudly if you face your fears and you go for it in life and you listen to that voice. So I said, okay, we got to work the F word. In drumming, we call it focus. It's literally like a muscle. So Jeremy was coming to me week after week. We had to get him stage ready. So I thought of these, actually together, we thought of these diabolical ways to get him stage ready. Okay, week 1, dip your hands in olive oil, see if you can play the song all the way through. So, okay. So we're trying to make it a little bit harder than it's going to be in real life. Week 2, go in the shower with your clothes on, cold water, run down behind the drums, play the song. Week 3, I think I was throwing little bits of paper at him and just poking him randomly. We'd think, let's play, what if we blasted Looney Tunes, the most obnoxious show in history, and play that on TVs around you and see if you can still play the song. And we're laughing, and he's just like, okay, I can play the song through whatever you throw at me. You know, I'm flicking water at him, just random things. And he got so ready, and the day came. I'm going to put him on stage. He's never been on stage. He doesn't know what it's like. And even though I'm not doing anything physical, so I'm in the audience like you, but I'm so emotionally invested in Jeremy going up. I want him to have a positive experience. If it's a negative experience, I know how sensitive he is. He may never do it again, and he'll always remember that. So I want to empower him. And I was more nervous than he was and his family. And he went up and just absolutely crushed it. He's staring straight ahead. He's like, no problem. I've been through the Looney Tunes and the olive oil and the shower and all this stuff. And he crushed it. He went front to back, beginning to end. And he was ready for like 20 more songs. He's like, okay, what's the next song? And I'm like, yeah, you're done. You know, get ready for the next one. So that's Jeremy's story. This is the power of what drumming can give us. It's these qualities that now Jeremy's going to bring this into everything he does. The discipline, perseverance. He didn't give up. He faced his fear, and now he has that memory and experience he can always come back to. So round of applause for Jeremy, and I want you to follow this voice. Now let's do some drumming. Are you guys ready? Excellent. Now use the person around you as a drum. Tap on yourself. Can you guys sing to me? Doom, doom, ta. Doom, doom, ta. You can use your voice. All right, round of applause for all the drummers. You guys are part of the tribe now. Round of applause. Thank you, everybody. Round of applause for all the drummers. You guys are awesome. Yes.